So here I have a bowl. I always find it difficult to pick a good type of rice because sometimes you just think you've discovered the finest, nicest type of rice, a good brand. The next time you go and you discover they changed it all and now it's not cooking or it's just kushikana and all that. So I hope I have good rice this time. I think I got a good kind. But let's wash it and then let's get on with it. So my rice is now clean and I call this rice I want tasty rice, but I don't want to be bothered to make pilau or anything like that. So it is your treat towards really, really good rice. So now I have put in about 2 tablespoons of oil. Why? Because rice needs it. So here's my rice secret. This is your pilau masala that you get from a good Indian shop, which I add about 1 tablespoon. And then when you do that, take some cumin seeds, right, and sprinkle them on top. So you're adding a little bit more oomph to your pilau masala. Now you can trade that and also trade it with just cumin powder. Let's add another half teaspoon of cumin powder. This is fresh grinds and blends cumin powder, which we get the seeds, we get the finest seeds and then we mill them so that you get the freshest, finest cumin. So this is going to taste awesome. I've put in a little oil, and why am I doing this? I'm doing this so that the flavor can mix in. Now I don't put in all the water all at a time. I first put in to the level of my rice. But I've measured it. So whenever you're cooking rice, of course, depending on the type of rice you put, for every 1 cup of rice you put in. There we go. So here we go. I'll do that and then I'll cover it and let it cook for a bit so that it will suck in all the flavor, and then I'll come in and add the rest of the hot water. This is hot water that I have with me. I will check at the bottom, make sure, like I said, sometimes you never know with rice. You think it's a good brand and then woof, it is doing all sorts of things. So here we go. Now at this point is when I'm going to add the rest of my water because I feel like my rice, I don't know if it is a thing, but it just works for me. I find it tasting better when I do this and I allow my rice to suck in on all the flavors. And because I had pre-measured my water, I know that I am not overdoing it. So I have simmered the temperature of the rice and now it is just drying up. Hopefully it's a good kind. I don't think it's too bad. It's not too great, but it's also not too bad. It's not 100% pilau. It is fantastic tasty rice. So take a look. Look at the color. Enjoy the aroma. Cooking is always an experience. You experience the aromas, you experience the flavors, you experience the textures, the different symphony of flavors. All this is part of enjoying your meal. So there, our rice is ready. So I've just filled this little bowl with the rice and now I'm going to turn it over because this is the taste of rice. Take a look. Doesn't look bad, does it? Looks amazing. Hopefully it tastes as good. You never really know these days the kind of rice that you get. And there we go. Awesome. Awesome looking rice. Now we're going to go and look at the beef, see how we're doing, and then plate it. Here we go. A little bit. Here we go. Then we take some gravy and we do that on the side. And there. What do you think? Spicy beef stew, and I am too lazy to make pilau rice. It tastes fantastic. So we'll dig in and we'll see how it tastes.